So, Pooh, are you ready to earn your keep? I certainly hope you are. Because otherwise, our whole pentagram wouldn't be complete without the plush bear to round out the circle. Let's do it. Let us go into the hole. And by the way, this is part 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 of EarthBound. Let's do the manhole stuff. With this really cool music, actually. And right off the bat, a filthy attack roach. A much deadlier version of the, wow! A much more deadly version of the violent roach from before. Of course, it can still knit its brow, which basically wastes its turn. I don't really know why enemies have that. But regardless, Pooh will be climbing up in levels today as we go through, you know, our standard sewer section. Because, you know, every video game needs a sewer section. Even croissants that we find in the trash. Like, seriously, we find this stuff in the trash. How can we do that? I have absolutely no clue. We got two violent filthy attack roaches, so let's do this. They can do continuous attacks, so that is not very good. And yeah, definitely not really seeing the big appeal of Pooh, buddy. Because you're weak. You're a weakerness, man. I don't really get you. I don't really understand you. You came in so late. But, whatever. You're here now, and that's what matters. That's what matters. And I at the very least appreciate that we have a full party now. God damn, we're missing so much. How are we missing this much? I don't get it. Ooh, secret herb. Okay. I swear to God, if that was a 1 in 128 item, I'm gonna be amazed. I might as well look it up while we're at it, cause like, oh my God, like Jesus. Anyway, going through the sewers where living trash is in it for the long haul, and oh God, I needed that item, did I? I need to go into that door. And of course, there are more roaches waiting. Who is level 24? Oh, vitality and IQ went up by 2. Okay. You're gonna get up there. Brain Shock Alpha. Hell yeah. So now now we have the ability to finally use Brain Shock to confuse the enemies. Broken Iron. Okay. Jeff will take care of that immediately. We don't need the ruler for... I am going to actually keep that. I'm gonna drop the secret herb. Yeah, I know. I drop the secret herb all the time. I know, but yeah. Anyway, Pooh, give that broken iron to Mr. Jeff. Alright, let's see if we get ambushed. Yes, we can. But hey, this is a magic butterfly, so that counts. The stinky, poopy ghost. Stinky, poopy. Anyway, stinky ghosts, I believe, well, I think they have the ability to possess you. Which, honestly, I am honestly amazed that we haven't even encountered yet. Seriously, we haven't encountered all. Oh no. Rip. Alright, whatever. I didn't really care for that bear anyway. Actually, I did. But regardless, Yeah, I'm actually amazed we haven't ran into possession yet. That's like one of the worst statuses that you could possibly do. And we haven't run into it yet, so I guess we're lucky. I guess we're really, really lucky just to have that. But anyway, let's now actually legit go through here while Paulo and Pooh gyrate. I feel bad for these poor kids. Like, okay. So, it all started with Ness. Yes, let's go back at the beginning. It all started back at Ness. He hears a meteorite. He now understands that he is the one to save the world because a fucking bee told him to. He meets Paula, who has psychic abilities, just like him. They're all one and the same now. It's so cool. It's really cool. Oh, and by the way, we have a new enemy here, the deadly mouse, which is just basically a much more deadly version of the rowdy mouse. Except now I believe the deadly mouse can use poisonous fangs. So, yeah, it's a thing. So PSI Mithra, go! And it can use a biting attack, of course. And yeah, but anyway. Paula and Ness are just one and the same now. They can both use PSI powers. They're cool like that. And, you know, they run into all this really, really wild, crazy stuff on their way. Like, an entire village of cultists. Freaking, you know, trees that can explode. Zombies. And of course they meet Jeff along the way, too. And speaking of which, Paula and Jeff gain level ups. But yeah, like, all this crazy stuff is happening. Broken spray can, I believe that's just defense spray. I don't need that. Unless I really did need that, which, oopsie daisy. I just threw away a very important item, but who cares? I'm gonna look it up just in case. Yep, it's just defense spray. Okay. But yeah, then Jeff comes along, and he's all like, "Hello, I suddenly appeared," and I'm like, "Okay, cool. Let's do this thing properly, chaps." You know, they get trapped by zombies, and you know all that and you got that all done, and then they have all these crazy creatures that they have to kill. It's like, how can you even like fathom that? How can anyone just fathom the fact that, ooh, thunder hit, nice. I'm gonna heal up Pooh. But yeah, how can anyone just fathom that? All that factoids that, you know, spirits and ghosts are real. How can anyone just live with that? You know? I don't know, man. They might keep these kids up at night. They might scar them. Who knows? But in the context of the game, it doesn't really matter. Because these kids are metal as frick. They're seriously metal as hell. Because they can survive all this and just be completely normal kids afterwards. They'll just be all like, you know what? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And we're not even done with all the insane stuff that's going on. Paula, what is your obsession with ending things on 69? Why must I be cursed with 69? I mean, yeah, it's a nice number, but I don't really get what the deal was. Pooh, level 27. Got PSI Magnet Omega. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, Magic Butterfly. I'll gladly take that. And with that, I am going to heal up, you know, the Pooh. Because the things are made of poo. And healing beta on the Paul. And healing Alpha on Jefferino. Okay. So we're all good there, and we're raring to go. But yeah, Ness, Paula, Jeff, and Pooh are metal as hell because they can survive all of this stuff without being scarred for life. Seriously. They are the best kids ever, and I wouldn't have it any other way. No, I'm going to spawn scum the shit out of this place until we get something. Well, I mean the singular violent roach is something. It's definitely okay. Anyway, here we go again with just missing. Jesus Christ. How am I? Oh. Okay, yes, I agree. Yeah, I see. Pooh, you're definitely not getting our money's worth, no, sir. Jeez. Okay. Life up Alpha. Do it. And in here is a broken bazooka. Good thing that Jeff took it because the broken bazooka is actually really, really good. Ooh. Okay. Just one violent roach, okay. Ooh. Pooh, my dude. Okay. Okay, let's go, Pooh. Let's go. You really heard my words about you being probably the least exciting party member. Well, okay. Okay, sure. I mean, I still like you, man, but you're a weaker Ness, boy. You're a weaker Ness, man. Anyway, that familiar glow is there again. And let's check up on our status. Well, everybody except Ness is good in the HP department, so we're gonna do that. In terms of recovery stuff, if anyone dies, I don't want it to be like something. So, tell you what, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna eat a couple beef jerkies because we're gonna need additional item slots going forward. I mean, well, obviously Pooh has item slots. And we're going to give all revival items to Ness because that's important to him. It's imperative that he doesn't die. And besides, based on my experiences in this playthrough, Ness is usually the last to die, so him getting the revival items is probably a very good idea. But aside from that, I don't have any bottle rockets because I don't want to cheese the fight. And yep. I believe we're good to go. You finally got here. This is the Fizzier Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. The Plague Rat of Doom. I love his face. His sprite is so good. You know, as a big supporter of rats, I approve. However, we must do the dirty deed. Alright, so Plague Rat of Doom is, again, a very straightforward, you know, sanctuary boss. The only thing that he really does that can be a little bit deadly is the fact that he can use poisonous fangs. So, I suppose that's a thing. Anyway, we're going to start off the fight with Shield Sigma so that we can just, you know, have a power shield on everybody, because I believe all of his attacks are physical. And took a bite with his poisonous fangs. Ooh, Paula, no, we don't want that. I don't like that. I mean, she survived, so that's good, but, oh, God. Okay, let's Let's see. What can we do? Yeah. See, Paula survived. You know what? Pooh, you can just, PSI Thunder. Why not? Alright, let's see what it got. Gamma heals you up. And Thunder doesn't hit. Of course not. But yeah, again, Playground of Doom is just basically a very straightforward, Sanctuary boss. Nothing really too exciting, just like Shroom. But then again, I shouldn't probably say that because, that's what got me almost killed last time with Shroom. So, Playground of Doom can be a little bit annoying in that aspect, where he can, just try to poison everybody, forcing one healer to, well, heal up people. But otherwise, very straightforward. Alright, freeze Gamma. And body solidify. Nice! Haha, you skipped your turn. Alright, let's see what we got now. Let's try PSI Flash, because I haven't really used that. Paula, you can not pray, because this is a boss fight. Jeff, shoot. And Pooh, heal up Paula. Please. Oh. Of course. Of course. Why are you always, doing the thing? Why are you always doing the thing to, Paula? Jesus. I have no idea why, but he does. But seriously, dude, I love the Playground of Doom, especially his sprite, though. I mean, his battle is very basic, but his sprite is amazing. It's that face, man. That face is so funny. It's so funny. It's amazing. Oh! Oh, God. We need to reinforce that shield like yesterday. Okay. Reinforce the shield. And we don't have enough PP for it. Well. Ness is the only one that can do that. And we don't have anything else. Yep, this is where the battle turns awful. Except it didn't! Oh, shit! Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna have the attackers attack, even though they don't really do a whole lot. And I'm just gonna let the PSI users heal up. Well, obviously can't really heal them up, so... To the items! I think Bottle of Water can actually be very good. For Pooh. Jeff got the kill! Jeff, I am so proud of you, dude. Alright, Nets to level 48. Paula to level 39. Jeff to level 40. And it's basically guaranteed that Pooh's gonna get a level up to level 28. And that's a lot of vitality in that. Jeez. And level 29. 29 and 30. Wow, just getting power-ups across the board. Level ups across the board. That's so good. Damn, Jeff. Jeff, I am very, very proud of you. You have finally done your part. You have earned your keep as a party member in my eyes. Now, before we do the sanctuary stuff, you can actually go around this wall. Because there's a treasure chest that you want to get. And it contains a carrot key. You're going to need this carrot key for a little bit later on. And by the way, it is required. You're welcome. Ness saw baby's bottle, but just for an instant. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the Magnet Hill. This whole thing is really cool. Magnet Hill. I think it's more like Magnet period, but, you know, whatever the game tells you. Whatever the game tells you. But isn't this just great? Isn't this great? Not only do we finally get another sanctuary location out of the way, and one that was very close to the Shrooms Sanctuary, aka the Rainy Circle, but we finally have a full party of 4. We have Pooh on our side, and everything's going great. It's going good. It's going very good. So let's keep this truck rolling. Let's keep this rolling. So next time on EarthBound, I believe we might just actually go to yet another sanctuary location, because the 4th, 5th, and 6th sanctuary locations are actually very, very close. Anyway, see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.